Welcome! In this tutorial, we will review the 4 steps to successful district distributions. First, create and share assessments to an Edcite Schools folder. Second, create a distribution. Third, edit the distribution. And fourth, assign the distribution. To create a district distribution, first, a test must be created from the teacher side of an account. Once the assignment is ready to be distributed, go to the assignment editor. Make sure the assignment is active and locked. Then, share it into the Edcite Schools folder where you would like to be able to find it on the admin side of your account. Once the assignment has been shared, go to the administrator side of your account. Then, go to Content, District Assignments. Search for the assessment here, or go to the folder where you placed the assessment. Select the box to the left of the assessment name, and then hover over Assignment Options. Select Create Distribution. You're taken to the distribution page where the first thing you need to do is name the distribution, and if your district uses them, put the distribution into a folder. If your district doesn't use distribution folders, you can leave this blank. Here, we can add the subject of the exam, the grade level or levels, edit the name of the distribution, and choose a start time. End times are not mandatory, but you can choose one if you'd like. The viewer refers to how students will view the exam. The viewer will always default to your account's specified viewer, so you won't usually need to change that. With this blue Set Performance Bands button, you can set the performance bands for the distribution, ensuring that everyone who looks at reports for the assessment will see the same performance bands. You are able to edit the name of the bands, the cut scores, and even the color attributed to each band. The highest number of one band and the lowest number of the next band should be the same. Students who score the exact number will be placed in the upper performance band. When I select this Settings button, I am taken to the screen that looks almost exactly like Assignment Settings. You can check out our assignment setting resources to dig into all the options here, but the important things to know for distributions are: first, if you prefer the assignment settings you have, you can leave these blank and the assignment settings will flow through to the entire distribution. However, if you set any distribution settings, they will override the assignment settings. The only settings that override distribution settings are group settings. For example, groups with text-to-speech will always receive text-to-speech regardless of the distribution and assignment settings. Second, distribution settings can only be found here. For increased test security, you can edit access options to not require an access code. The default is always requiring an access code for students. You can also restrict teachers from viewing the distribution. You can also go to Report Access to disable the live progress dashboard scores so teachers cannot see the live progress report. Now that I have all the settings the way I'd like them, it's time to assign the distribution. I click on Assign Classes, and I can then use the filters to find each class that I would like to assign the distribution to. If my district uses class groups, I can also click on the group I'd like to assign the exam to and assign it to the entire group. After I've assigned the distribution, I can now see down here which classes, teachers, and students have been assigned the distribution. If I assigned the distribution to the wrong class, I can always select Unassign. On the day I have scheduled the distribution to go out, teachers can see the assessments on their home page and also on their Common Assessments page. Teachers can use a universal access code, which gives all students the same access code, or select here to show a class access code, which gives each class a teacher has a different access code for increased test security. Students will either see the assessment on their home page or use the access code given to them to begin the exam. With district distributions, you can easily push out exams and view reports at the student, class, teacher, school, and district level. We know this data is important for making informed decisions. If you'd like any further support with district distributions, check out the help guide on our knowledge base or email support@edcite.com. Happy testing!